I'm back. I can't do it. It's too silent. And I hate YouTube's radio selection music. Commercial. Oh well. I don't want to advertise for nobody, so we'll try to talk through them. Anyway. Now the seal I lubricate with a little bit of RTV silicone around here. You don't really have to. There's enough on this red coating here, this paint, that they use to stop it. So it's not a big deal. But I just like to use silicone just for GP, general purpose, good purpose, whatever. It always ensures, in case you develop a leak around there from maybe you damaging this seal race, and prevent you from doing the job correctly, which you don't want to be doing this twice. It's not very fun. So let's spray that with some parts cleaner. You don't want to spray the bearing. I almost made a mistake. You gotta spray the rag in this case, and then wipe it. Some good old cleaner. Let them get away with that free advertisement for now. This has some really good 5920 copper by Loctite. This stuff's good. Real good stuff. I like it pretty good. Don't require a lot. A little bit goes a long way. We're talking minor imperfections. If there's anything bigger than a minor imperfection, you might want to consider replacing the axle. I'm going to tap this one in with a hammer. Small one. I'm going to be gentle. Nice and even. Check it. See how it's going. Either do a little circular motion. Nice and easy. See, this edge should come in a little more. There it is. It really don't take a lot. Just be careful. Stay away from the edge of the rubber. You misshape it too bad, it won't seal. Just want to make sure it's flush. When you hear that solid hit, you know you're hitting the lip of that, which is a pretty good measurement to tell you you're pretty flush all the way around. You just tap it all the way around. Wipe off a little excess silicone. Make sure you clean off your axle. Any debris, contamination, dirt isn't good for them. This one here, you want to inspect the race or the actual axle where the load is being applied from the bearing onto the axle. In this case, as you can see, run your fingernail across it. I really don't have much for fingernails, but if it gets stuck or has a jagged spot, you know. These two polished spots are where the seal ran. So, they're pretty grooved up, but new seal should have more meat on it. A little bit of grease on it. Should last a good little while. It's too big of a worry. In the seal area there, never really had too much trouble. I don't know about all the naysayers and stuff, but I don't have a problem. Let's take some cleaner. Spray my axle. She's dang near good as new. Not too bad. Pretty good. I don't know if you can see it, but oh well. Throw some grease on this. I don't know about you, I don't know about anybody else, but me, I try to lubricate the axle where the seal's going to be riding, the bearing. You don't have to get too crazy, but just put some on that seal where it's going to be running. It can only help, right? Helps it slide, reduces friction. Friction equals wear. I don't know. I guess it holds back heat, maybe. I guess if you want to get all technical. Bearings, metal's kind of rough in here. I'm going to go ahead and rub the rest of this on this bearing. I'll probably come back and put some more on the seal here in a second. I drained this out. This stuff was pretty dark. I'm not changing the bearings. The race don't look too bad. I think they might have been done before. I don't know if they did them right, though. Wonder if that might be the case here. But anyway, we'll slide it in. You want to try not to put any weight on the axle seal if you don't have to. It'll hurt the seal, but once you get it in, lift it and get the weight off the seal. Don't let it hang. And once you level that axle out, it goes right in like cake. I really don't lube lugs, lug stud. You don't really want these to come on and off easy, but torque them down. No problem. You don't want them to break off. I'd rather have them a little slippery, snap off. I don't know about you, but it's just me. I live in Florida, and it's salt, rusty water. Shit. Always have rust. Alright, now we got this thing really close to going in, so we're going to go ahead and push this back. It's not in yet. Oh, duh. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. Like I should have done it a second ago. Look at that ass. I forgot. I lined it up. I got it close. It'll go in now. Or should. Alright, so let me get you set up here. Roll you around here. This thing's pretty cool. It's like a hospital stand or something. It ain't the best, but you set it and level it. I don't think these videos are too bad to watch. It's like a free instructional video. Step by step. Can't get much better. Profanity, yes. Alright, now this 5/16 bolt here, it's pretty tight. sometimes. You want to keep it about, I don't know the specs, check online. I know I tighten shit at them with a 1/4 inch breaker bar here, so I know I've done these so long that kind of just by feel. So until you get there, I don't require you really doing it. I wouldn't recommend, not require. Alright, so you pull the pin out for the spider gears. This one just slide it back. Sometimes I use this to help hold it. Don't fall out. I don't really need it out that far. Almost. Now, this axle should go right in when you push on it. There it is. Line it up. Push it in. Now you'll take your horseshoe. Put it in. Right on top of that gear. On the end of that axle shaft. Slipping in. I'm trying not to move the rear end. I got the rear end in the park, so it helps. Keeps that shit from happening again. Now, once you put the horseshoe on, you want to pull your axle back out so it locks or stops. Once you get there, your pin should go in. And make sure your pin, your holes are lined up evenly to line up with the bolt on the pin. Don't forget to mark direction. Anytime you can mark something, mark it to help you remember which way it went or what was there. Once we get there, we're just going to go ahead and snug this down. I'm about half line. Now, once you get it on there, just a little bit, just enough to where the car almost wants to fall off the lift. That should be good. Alright, now we get that done. Our axles are in. Everything's working. I've got the surface clean. Might need to buff it up a little bit. I want to clean this pumpkin. It's a little funky looking. And then carry on with the tune-up. When I get done, we'll glue this back up and let it eat. Alright. Alright, we're back. Shit. Oh, shit. A little rough there on the squadron. Fucking about broke my fucking leg. This goddamn oil bucket. So this down here, this catch pan, tripping me up. Oh, you guys can't even see the rear. No. Yo, there you are. Let me pause it.